Hello and welcome to Pantheon of the Geeks, and welcome to an asset drop unboxing.
Woo!
And here we have the first of the asset drop Villians collection. So, anyone who's not following asset drop or doesn't know anything about it, it's a random grab box containing a miniature with extra pieces paints for that in order to work towards making a diorama out of what's in there. This is the first in the line of villains because the heroes are stopped. So the villains have taken over. So I'm quite excited about that actually. And we get these nice purple labels. So I definitely approve.
Of the colour.
Of the colour. Cool. So, without further ado, let us unbox. I have no idea what's in here. So the villains painting together, which we'll look at in a moment. I don't want to spoil the shock.
Have you got the knife?
Got the knife, yes.
You have got the
Knife of opening.
Knife of opening, yes.
Yep.
It's not you that does this.
Oh, you've done it. There you go. See? Remove the tissue paper. And we have... I have no idea what we have. We have... Bushido. Something from Bushido. No idea what that is.
It looks cool though.
Yes.
Sounds cool.
What's it called? Oh, Bushido, obviously. Kanuma. Tetsudo. I have no idea. I've heard of Bushido. I've never played it. We'll get to that in a second. See what else is in the box.
Lollipop.
We'll have a lollipop. Sweetie. There you go, colour.
Thank you.
We have some Instar, so a bit like the paints from a previous Instar. This is polished steel. And we have aged silver. And we have dull pewter. Definitely some silvers. That'll probably be the painting guide then. We have something else in here. A base from Micro Art Studios. This is like, is this desert? That base? Looks deserty. Or is it underwater again? Oh, it's underwater. I think the theme here is underwater.
Ah, okay.
So we have an underwater style base. It's like a desert because it's got the sand on, then you can see all the seashells. That's quite nice though. Micro Art Studios do some nice things though. So. And we have Warlord. What's this? Reaper. It's like weapons, chains, add-ons. Razig's weapons and chains. Oh, yeah, that's right. Probably should have read the description before I decided to tell you what's in it. That does sum up exactly what's there. Okay. So, painting guy. Villains. So this is the first of a Villains box. It pairs well with the Heroines box, giving each side someone to fight. So we have Tetsudo. He is called Tetsudo. From the Young Pirates faction of the Bushido game. There we go. We have a 60mm ocean floor base from Micro Art Studios, a full pack of 16 pirate weapons from Reaper Miniatures, and we have some dull pure edge steel and polished silver from Instar Metallics. So there we go, that's what we've got. This painting guide contains painting metal weapons, getting a polished finish or a high contrast finish. There's a rusty sword, so there's actually quite a few techniques in here, and dirty chains and algae chains. So there we go. So let's have a look at this dude. There we go. So it still comes with the original base. Obviously for playing the Bushido game rather than making a diorama. That's a picture of him, isn't it? No, it's not a picture. That's just that's probably it said Young Pirates, didn't it? That's probably the faction. I'm taking a complete stab in the dark. Maybe that's the faction. Tetsudo, is there a picture of him? And you're gonna need a picture of him to put this thing together. Claw. It does look like a crab. Yeah. Now I'll explain the underwater part. What the hell have we got? We have crab's claw, crab's foot, crab's shell. He's basically a half crab, half man. Like a centaur but a crab. So crab tour. Is that right? Yeah, probably not. And he's got a javelin or a trident. Not really a trident. Spear. What would you call that one? It's kind of a spear with a half moon shape.
Yeah.
It's more spear-like than trident. Does it say on there what it is?
No, naginata. Naginata.
Naginata. So yeah, it's a Japanese spear then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. More or less. Cool. So we have various legs. I reckon they're the front ones. Right. Quite a lot of detail on the miniature. I've never seen a Bushido miniature up close. I've seen them on websites. Obviously he's holding that in both hands. Okay. And then we have, those will be the base, this base. So if you wanted to, you could cut that out. Got like a tab line. Put the tabs in. I'm not going to be using that base, and I wouldn't use them anyway, to be fair. So they're going to have to come off. And trying to figure out which leg goes with where on this. That looks quite large. That looks quite large. You would think, and medium and small. And yeah, so there are different attachments in there. So for instance, this leg has no attachment. So it probably goes in the middle. This leg also has no attachment, but yeah, okay. So yeah, that's got a cutout section. That's got a full section. So that is probably the middle one on that side. And we have these two large ones. So I would think that's the front one on that side. And that's the middle one on the opposite side. So that'll be the front one on this side. Which means the middle one on this side needs to be a ball joint with nothing on. The one at the back then has a little chip cut out of that side, so that goes from that side, and this one should be another ball joint. There we go, I've done it.
Well done.
You can only go like that because of the configuration. So you got the largest ones at the front, the smallest ones at the back. There's not a lot in it. But you can eyeball that. So the middle tab on this side, with the body being like that way around, is one with it's got that tab on and a cutout. The front one on that side has got a tab cut out. It's got a tab and a cutout. They're ball joints, so as long as you order them in the right size, then that one's got a cutout there to show you which side they go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Excellent.
I've shot myself. Obviously, that's going to go on this side, and then we're going to have him going on the top and then attaching the weapon. So let's have a look at these. Not sure what these are for. Probably just for going on the base.
I would think so, yeah.
Featuring the base a bit. Although I've seen one thing on here that I hope I can add on the screen. Oh yeah. Right, so we have a really cool anchor on there. That's awesome. I feel like sticking that in the base. Yeah, that's going to happen. We have some pistols and what I assume is a feathered hat. We have some random chains. because he's been used for other things, so that's fine. And then we have the swords on here, and a tricorn hat on here as well. I want to put that on the model. I think he needs a tricorn hat. So I want to use the anchor, which makes sense.
Yeah.
And then the tricorn hat. And then these swords don't have hands on or anything, so they can just be like disguised as swords on the ground. It's interesting.
Could maybe cut one of them halfway and have it stuck into the sand or something.
Yeah, that's a good idea actually. Cool. I like that idea. Let's look at this. So this is resin. It's not chalky. Don't think I need to wash it actually. There's nothing coming off that.
No, I think that's just the graininess on the sand
just
to
the
make
graininess
it
of
feel...
sand. There's nothing chalky on this side. Micro arts, I've used them before and they're really good. Right. Yeah. So, let's stick this guy together, I think. I need to cut these tabs off, which I'll do off camera. And cut the parts off I need, which I'll do off camera. And then we'll come back and you can watch me swear as I stick this together. Why not?
Okay.
It's part of the entertainment now.
Alright.
Okay guys, so we're back. So I'm going to start by adding on the crabbiness.
Crabbiness.
And just for anyone who knows putting these together or anything, it does say right and left on those tabs, so that does help.
It would be nice for it to be on the other ones as well, surely.
Yeah. Can't have everything.
No, you can't have it always, can you?
Right. Just stick it on like that. This is where I wish I had some activator. And then we have the last one. Okay. Now, because I'm not insane, I'm going to let that dry. So I'll be back in a second. Guys, so let's get some together in there. There's the thing. There it is. Okay. Can sense the concentration. Oh, this is what I want. This one's just a joint, so it doesn't have any anything to connect to. Sorry. Okay. And this one should go on like that. So it's successful. So I'm going to ask Claire to stop the video while this dries, and then we'll be back in a second. Okay, so now we're going to attempt to stick on the other claw. In that socket though. So again, I'm going to hold this, and it's not very interesting viewing, so back in a moment. Okay, so crab so far.
Crab.
Now we add the human part. Human. His name's Hugh Mon. I was wondering about this tricorder hat.
Will it fit?
No.
Aww.
I'm alright. It's a bit disappointing. The groove for it's not large enough. I mean, it'd go on, but it'd look a bit too raised up. I think the scale's slightly different. So if I did want to put it on, I'd have to shave off part of his head. I'm very tempted to shave off part of his head now.
Unless you put it on the crab bit.
Crab bit on the back. Okay. On there.
Yeah.
Could do.
Unless you just shave part of his head off and...
Let's put it at an angle. Because his hair is at a weird angle. Might be able to get away with it like that. I'm going to think. I will attach this to the body now. So there is a tab there to attach that. And then this needs to go on. Don't know which way I'm to do this because it's fiddly. And that'll be fiddly with that on. I'm going to attach this first. Get a good solid bond on it. So, put those on. Daniel, go into place. There we go. So, I'm going to let that dry, and then we'll attach it on here. Okay, so we're back. I've cut the top of his head off, and I've put the tricorner hat on. I couldn't resist it. It looks awesome. It was worth doing. And all I did was use the clippers and trim it down bit by bit until I was at the right place. But I'm happy with my decision.
Good.
I am. I'd never forgiven myself if I hadn't done that.
No.
So someone gives me a tricorder hat, someone's got to have it.
And it won't fit you.
It wouldn't fit me. Unless someone wants to send me a tricorder hat that would fit me, but I've got a very odd head size.
It says horns you've got.
It does horns, yeah. And obviously the fact I've got two heads as well.
Two?
Always. Yeah. Right, so I can grab that like that. It's good. Hopefully I can grab that like that, and then we can put them together. Okay. Let's grab that. Okay, so that needs to set. So again, I'm going to disappear. When I come back, we can have a look at where I'm going to put him on the base. Okay, so with spidery or crabby, never put a crab together altogether, spidery models, or steampunk spiders, your points of contact are very small, especially for a large model like this, especially for a metal model. I think like near Tyranids.
Yeah.
In the past when I've converted them.
Yeah.
Trying to think of things that I put together a bit like this. Always make sure that you get a bit of glue on each point, put them down, see which points match, and then put a bit more on those points that do sort of like go onto the ground, and give it plenty of time to set. Now we have some MacGuffin we want to put on the base. Don't want to put anything in front of him, so he does take up a lot of the base, more than I was thinking you would do. That's quite good. With the anchor there. Let's do that. Have the anchor there. In fact, if I position that right, what I can do can position it under his back claw, like he's standing on it. And then that gives a cheeky bit of extra support to him at the back. Plus it looks like he's just discarded and he's standing on it. What I was considering doing was put a bit of chain onto that. Don't think I will now though, because it's kind of... I was going to put it near to the centre, underneath him. And when I saw I didn't have a lot of clearance to really put a lot under there, and then paint it afterwards, I decided not to bother. So I'll leave the chain out. Like Claire said, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this sword, cut the end off, and have this coming out of the water, coming out of the ground. Maybe around there actually. Gives a bit of interest around this side. Because we've got quite a lot of stuff on the base already. We've got seashells, and then we've got this little like sunken face. Now we've got an anchor at the back. There's no point in overdoing it. It's going to be a while. Let me get this right and we'll be back in a second. Okay, so sword's in place. I've actually put the chain on as well. Just bent into shape. Can be discarded on that side. There we go. This guy looks cool, I like it.
It does actually.
Yeah. I do like the tricorn hat.
Yeah, definitely.
That is cool. You're definitely killing somebody down here though. Cool. So if anyone's interested, that is the card. I have no idea what any of that means. Other than know that he's got the Naginata on it. Tetsuso. So I don't know if that's like Japanese folklore or whatever it is, or just made up for the game. I don't know. Crabman. There we go. Yeah, it should be on a 50mm base. Obviously, probably not going to be able to use him in the game if the base size is a thing. But as I don't have the game or anything else for it, it's not like to happen. So there we go. I think this is a cool model to paint though. I really enjoy painting. I've got a lot of bits there for other projects. And like I said, we've got some paint. So I will probably, when I paint it, I will attempt to use these paints on the weapons and stuff. See what they're like. Cool. So there we go. That was the Villains box. I like it.
Yeah, it's quite cool actually.
It's a good start to the Villains, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Pirate.
Well, anything pirate related.
And pirate related, I'm happy with.
You're sold.
Underwater.
Yeah.
I don't know what name. Maybe he's called Sebastian. I don't know.
Sebastian.
No. I don't know. Don't know what to call him. Don't have very many crab names.
Snips.
Citizen Snips. Yeah, there was that one. Right. So, we have 2 more asset drop boxes to do. We have the Monsters box, which is the bi-monthly one, and the Heroines box. What we're doing next.
I say we go for Heroines.
So, in the next video, we're going to do the Heroines box. So, stay tuned for that. For now, though, please like and subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you guys again soon.
See you soon.
Bye for now.